Hey everybody, it's Crappie Kirby. It is June 8th, 2025. Just finished up guiding a couple gentlemen, and boy did we have a blast catching crappie off structure on Melvern Lake. Check this out. Oh, great brush pile. Absolutely filled with crappie. This is pretty. Fishing with my buddy Jim. Oh, that's cute. Swing it on in here. Nice fish. Nice fish. Yeah. Using them B&M 75 series rod. You like that rod, Joe?
It is a beautiful rod. It's so sensitive. Just feels really good in the hands.
Open up the bail. Give yourself just a little bit of slack so it falls into the front of that brush pile, and show that one off, my friend. Nice little 12-inch crappie. Put him with his friends in this CR cooler. Yeah, baby, he's gonna eat good. Go to crappiekirby.com. Get him.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah.
He was there.
Oh my God, yeah, I think you might have a tree pounder. Now, Melvern Lake is famous for crappie on structure, so while I'm waiting for my afternoon guide trip, I thought, hey, I should take this opportunity to put out some Mossbacks. Now listen, we're gonna have some fun with this. This is the Mossback Dock Pro Kit, which basically comes with 1, 2, 3 of these. Now here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put out 2 of them in an area that I know holds crappie, and the first person to find and give me the GPS coordinates of where I put this, you're gonna win the 3rd Mossback. And I'm gonna sweeten the deal with some great gear, compliments of Crappie Magnet. We'll give you $200 worth of Crappie Magnet gear, and we'll give you 3 of my favorite B&M rods, okay? I'm gonna give you a Sharpshooter 6, my favorite casting rod for crappie on structure. I'm gonna give you the Godwin Crappie Cast, which is another wonderful casting rod with an extra length so that you can do slip bobbers off of structure, okay, to get these Melvern crappie. And then thirdly, I'm going to give you the B&M Signature 75 series combo. So 2 rods and 1 rod and reel combo, a Mossback fish habitat, and $200 worth of Crappie Magnet gear to the first person that gives me the GPS coordinates of where I'm going to sink these. And I'll show you kind of the general vicinity. I won't make it too easy because I know there's a lot of people that fish Melvern religiously. And I might have to blur out some backgrounds, but the first person that gives me the GPS coordinates and catches a fish, you got to catch a fish on camera or with you know, your phone or something like that, a video of you catching a fish off the Mossback, you're going to get basically over $500 worth of great swag, compliments of Crappie Kirby. So we're going to load the Sea Arc up with the 2 Dock Pro kits, and that's the beauty of Mossback. They don't necessarily have to be used in how they're designed. Of course, they probably work more efficiently in that, but we're just basically going to take 2 of these and sink them with a cinder block or maybe some weights, and then I will give you the 3rd one where you can put it out wherever you like. So you're going to win a Mossback fish habitat, you're going to win 3 B&M rods, and you're going to win a ton of Crappie Magnet baits, bodies, lures, anything that Crappie Magnet makes. We're going to take care of you. All you got to do is find my Mossback. Good luck. These things are engineered to grow algae. They're engineered not to get hung up in your lures, and they're so darn easy to put together. Slide it in, a little bit of wiggle pressure, and go down about halfway. Voila. So one thing I love about the Dock Pro Kit is, even though we're not using it on the dock, it basically comes pre-rigged for launching with a steel cable that you can connect to the other steel cable, and the 3rd one that I'm giving away. We're only going to put 2 of them out, but you run the steel cable down, it comes with all the mounting hardware. All you got to do is provide the cinder block, and you just basically screw it on there, and you are ready to launch. And this is habitat that will last for a lifetime. Cannot get jigs hung in there. Let me show you if I can find a jig. Got the old Godwin crappie cast rod here. One of my favorite ways to fish is with a crappie magnet fin spin. And if you'll look, see, you just cannot get hung up on it. Oh, look at this, white bass. White bass are working. Let's see if we can catch one. Oh, we got one. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Maybe they're not white bass. Maybe they're giant crappie. Wouldn't that be something? They're white bass there. But hey, man. There you go. So you know we're in an area that holds fish. Now this isn't the area that I'm going to dump these, by the way. But look, it gets caught in that fish's mouth, but it doesn't get caught in your mossback. And the beautiful thing about these ribs is that they're designed to actually catch catch residue and create moss to grow on these quicker and make algae grow. A lot of times those Georgia cubes that people put out, they're so smooth and they're so plastic that it really does nothing but provide shade and cover. It doesn't actually create an ecosystem, which Mossback is famous for. This is habitat that's going to flourish in your ponds, in your lakes. Make certain that you have permission to sink these wherever you're at. But it's also going to be habitat for a lifetime. This is going to be a fishing hole that you can fish over and over and over again with great results. So we're going to drive to the area where we're going to dump these. And then the first person to find it, you get the third one, 3 rods and $200 worth of crappie magnets. It's Crappie Kirby's Find My Mossback contest, summer 2025. Here we go. Basically, all we gotta do is dump this stuff overboard, because this stuff is designed to fall perfectly every time. So you can just not even worry about getting it over, because it'll fall with the way that these arms, it cuts a perfect V and falls perfectly every time. So it should set up pretty close to perfect. We'll check it on the Garmin Live Scope right after we drop it in. Here we go. Oh, and it's turning as we speak. I think it should set up pretty good. Kind of a dirty screen, but I'll show you on Active Captain. But look, there's already fish swimming around it, investigating it, looking to make a new home in that mossback fish habitat. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 fish, 2 fish behind there, checking out all the ruckus and their new hiding spot. And here are the GPS coordinates. Well, you thought I wasn't gonna block those out? You gotta find it, baby. Oh, and by the way, one last thing. Once somebody does find my mossback, I will give everybody the coordinates so everybody can come out and catch a ton of crappie off these mossback fish habitats. Sound good? And I'll share them with the Kansas Parks and Wildlife Department as well. So have fun looking for my mossbacks.